What is going on, everybody? It is Edison T Crux, and we are back on the CruxCraft server. Nom, 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 nom. And we are going to be working. Let me just close this window out here now that I've confirmed that we have started. We are going to be working on finishing up my little area over here, um, my little fishing village. And we're also going to find the rogue oak logs up there because that's bugging me. This is what I was working on earlier today. It is going to be my automated farm area. It's going to be all in style like this, raised up, kind of like a fishing village, or like a fishing village slash, I don't even know what you'd call it, slash like a fishing shopping district. I'd almost say, because I want to design these kind of like shops. And this is where I'm going to be putting my cow cooker on this little island here. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. Yeah, and we're going to keep working on this, so I'm not going to waste any time. Let's dive right into this bad boy, huh? Let's see. First, got some clutter in my inventory. Let's go clear that out quick. Let's see. Oh, Freedom Gnome is here. Well, if it ain't the lovable Edison himself, how you doing? You know, I'm doing real good, Freedom Gnome. How you doing? Windy Gal says hi. Hi, Windy Gal. What is shakin'? We are back working more over here, which is pretty cool in my book. Pretty cool in my book. What are you folks up to? You up to anything fun? Saturday going good so far? What's happening? What's happening? All right, put those things away. I know exactly where everything goes now, right? So like I've got my dark oak goes in here. Any dark oak supplies too. So these doors, and regular oak goes here. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's got a place. Now, I was going to build this thing. I got so much wood. I know, and I'm going to need more, trust me. I was going to build this thing out of stone bricks, but I was testing, and I think making it out of wood will be okay. Originally, I wasn't going to. Oh, Ollie's on. Heyo. I wasn't originally going to make it out of wood because hi chicken, because I was worried that it would catch on fire because, well, quite simply, I'm gonna put a different thing on the cover here because that looks too similar to dirt. So I'm gonna do diorite instead for my assorted stone thingies area. Beautiful. I'll put these saplings. Actually, I'll hold on to these saplings. Because I may need them. I might. I bet you I can put away this sand, though. You streaming? Yes, I am. Windy Gal says, I was just enjoying your stream and playing some Animal Crossing. Nice! Animal Crossing is fun. Freedom Gnome is playing Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. Never played that one. Sounds interesting, though. Ollie is overbuilding. She's overbuilding. She traveled all the way to the far, I think, eastern Mesa. And is building away over there. Alright. Let's get to the top of this, rather. Because that's going to bug me. We had this ridiculously huge oak tree earlier. And I've been trying to clear out all the stuff. I might just have to manually... Yeah. See, I don't trust this thing being out until I know for sure that it's all out of here. Let's see. If we know so much materials, I know, but you know, sometimes when you're doing some hardcore Minecrafting, you need all the goods, all the supplies. See, I keep uncovering more. Oh, look, and that one there too. I think maybe that might be the end of it. I see leaves starting to vanish more, so we might be in the clear now. Nope, not in the clear. And there's a whole tree grew beneath me. Just wanna check any of these things because I don't want any floating trees. That's not cool. That's ugly. I'm probably gonna end up having this whole thing collapse on me. There's actually a tree underneath me that I can grab, which is not nearly as big as the tree that I'm on right now. But yes, this is good. Gonna pillar on down. Grab this stuff. Might as well clear off this tree while I'm at it. I'm gonna wait to plant another sapling just to see, to make sure this whole thing does clear out. Because now it's kind of personal. Might as well grab some more oak while I'm at it. I feel like we have a decent enough amount of the dark oak for right now. Yeah, I just want to make sure that all clears out. So, okay. If Freed says, I'm actually hoping that those leaves would make you fall through. That's creepy. It's not even walking, it's just scuttling. There's an infestation over here of skeleton horses. I don't really know why. I don't know why they're all over here. But there's just been an infestation of them. It's really kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so somewhere I'll get some glass from here. So, I want to show you guys what this thing looks like. And so I can also take some measurements quick. This is my creative testing world here. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I got some iced coffee with me. This is basically what it's going to look like. I'm going to make it all out of wood, though, instead of the brick. So the brick choices aren't what matter. But this is overall what it looks like. So we're going to pop up here, have them kind of bounce. You feed them wheat. Right now I already gave them wheat, so they won't take any more. Give them wheat, then you drop them, and then when these little guys grow up, you hit this. It gives them a blast of lava, cooks them up good, and then their loot falls into this chest here. I thought that lava would catch things on fire, but I tested it, and with pretty much every block around where the lava is, as wood, nothing seems to happen. So, that's that. Oh no, so Ollie says that the trap spawned there on the island and killed Wolfgang. Yikes, yeah, the skeleton trap. They're a thing. They're a thing that happens, and it's not pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start by building this. Oh, wow, let's see. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, but I'm going to need to build. I was just kind of testing materials. Where are stairs? Here they are. I'm going to try oak. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I think there might be a cricket down in my basement, because I can hear a little cricket going. Let's see, so how tall does it have to be? Because I want to make it so you can climb up here. Let's see here. It's not exactly a conducive shape for it, but let's just try like this. Because I want to get an idea over on this world of what I've got to build and the dimensions I'm working with, so I can plan accordingly in the real deal. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I could even do something like that just to make it look a little more stylized. Or no, I can't do that because the button's there, but that would work. Yeah, something like that would do the job. Actually, it wouldn't quite do the job, but I could turn this into a half slab. Half slab. Here we go. And then set like a half slab there, which actually wouldn't help me at all. It was a good thought. Yeah, I'll figure something out. The other thing I'm definitely going to do, and this is funny, is I'm going to have to put a block here. I'll probably have it hanging from the ceiling, but in my other server I built the same design, and too many people came falling down into that, and then once they fell in there, there was no escaping. They couldn't get out. So yeah. Yeah, that's, that was not cool. So, yeah. So it's 4, 5, 6. 6 wide. So it's an even amount, if I count that. So I was trying to test out here, because this is, I think, the width of the house I built so far. Where should it enter from? I think this is about good. I'll build it back a little bit more because I'd like to have a little counter because I see this as like a shop. I don't see it as being like just like, oh yeah, this is an automated farm. I see it as like a shop, you know? And there's like maybe like a little counter, like a desk where a shopkeeper could be hanging out. Something like that. So I'm gonna get to getting. Let's see. So door here. Start at 1 over from that. Okay, and it's gonna be 4. Got it. Let's get to getting, huh? Let's get to getting. Skeleton horses. Yeah, skeleton horses are not hostile. A Freeton gnome. That is accurate. But they spawn. They're made during what are called skeleton traps. Which, in a nutshell, yeah, see, I can walk up to these guys and they're no big deal. But what happens is when there are storms, sometimes lightning will strike. Hi. Lightning will strike, and 4 skeletons riding on skeleton horses will appear. Looks like there's more than 4 over here. It's like I say, an infestation. So this is where it's going to need to be. I was kind of thinking even about doing it out of those. And that should be enough room to have a little shopkeeper. Is that too much? No, that's right. That's enough room. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th spot. I'm thinking building the corners out of that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get some glass going too. Yeah, get some glass. I don't think oh, you know, I don't have a lot of glass right now, so I should probably. Why is that not all gone yet? This tree has been just all kinds of trouble. There's got to be something hiding in here. Oh! Can you guys believe this? Okay. That, with any luck, should actually do the job. So let's get... I don't think I have any glass made up at the moment, because Wolfgang was in need of some glass. So I hooked him up, because I didn't at the time have any need for it. But now I do. So let's go cook some, huh? Let's see. Sand. I'm just gonna make all of it into glass. Why not? So I started converting the blocks of coal, which, I mean, honestly, that's probably not the most efficient way to do it if at this point without having a hopper system, but whatever. Not that big a deal. Hey, it's Dan! How's it going, Edison? It's going good, Dan. How are you doing? Just doing some streaming on the server over here. What you up to? Freets and Gnome says that tree is a survivor. It is a survivor, man. It is one heck of a survivor. Okay. I think it might finally be in the end, though. Put about 5 stacks of sand in the community chest if you want glass, Edison. Oh, sweet! I might do that, Wolfgang. Thank you. I think you're watching. You rock. Thank you so much. I figure you're probably watching, Wolfgang, because I mentioned that I needed that. But I could be wrong. Okay, so here's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Have the sides where that is, this stuff, and the rest of it maybe dark oak. Yeah, and then maybe have the floors. Wolfgang is watching. Cool. Maybe then have the floor out of oak wood. That's what I'm thinking. That sounds good. Get out this thing. Yeah, get this all into oak wood. And maybe looking mighty nice. Gonna need to make some more. Because I'm burning through the supplies here, man. Burning through the supplies. Yeah. This is awesome. Wolf isn't in the viewer list. This is weird. Wolf must be going incognito. He's hiding. I do have some more planks. Or half slabs. Very nice. Very nice. I'm already forgetting how the design looked, so I'm going to have to reference that again. But I think I'm going to work on the counter and some of those kind of aesthetics first, and then get to work on the actual farm itself. Because, well, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a good way to do it. Now I want to hear everyone else's opinions. I'm really liking how this area over here is looking. You know, with the kind of like fishing village kind of thing. Fishing shopping district. It's kind of what I want to think of it as, like a fishing shopping area. I love how this turned out. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it looks exactly like what I was hoping for. Really looks nice. Do a little dance. Oh, it won't show anything. Do a little dance. Looking good. Let's see. Wolfgang wants to know what kind of sword I have. It is... I can show it on the stream here. It is a diamond sword, looting 3, sharpness 3. Which, that's good in my book. That's kind of what I want. The only thing I'd add is maybe add mending to it. But I like it. I'm like not that big on like all the extra damage stuff. I care more about the loot, the items, the swag, as they say. Okay, so this will go out to about here. So just for reference. That's not correct. Man, I'm burning through this axe today. I'd love to get some more mending books so I can repair this easier, but in the meantime, good old-fashioned way of throwing diamonds at the problem does the job. Okay, so I want to add like some kind of a counter over here. I'm thinking stairs. Like upside down stairs is kind of what I'm feeling. I want to do it of dark oak. I think will look nice. I got this guy. I'm going to move this guy over to where I'm working more actively. Because that seems like a good idea. But yeah, I'm just going to keep adding this whole area over the water here and over these little mini islands. It's all going to be automation. And automation to the extreme. And it's going to look really nice. Okay, yeah. That might be enough. There's mending on a few bows. You might be able to take it off of them with a book. I don't think you can take them off. Can you? I don't think you can take mending off of a book. I think it's just kind of, you know, there if it's there. But someone confirmed, because that might be a thing. Maybe you could use it differently on an anvil and it will do that. I'm not really sure. Okay, so here is... I'm going to have to get down and dirty to get this. This is what I'm thinking, guys. Not quite this. But this for a counter. Like that. That doesn't work. Now, somewhere right around here, a chest is going to be sticking out, so maybe have it one less. I better go sleep. I should bring a spare bed over here while I'm working on it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my spare bed, bring it over here, so I don't have to keep running back to my house any more than I have to. Because honestly, that already happens enough when I'm like, oh, I forgot this thing. This thing with the thing. So I have a spare bed for just such an occasion. And I just got to grab it and use it, right? Because this is what it's for. Let's see. I kind of want to find out about that mending on a book thing. I have to check that out later. I don't think that works. But then again, I don't know everything, so it's entirely possible that it does. Okay. See, a Freeton Gnome asks, Edison, do you plan on this thing? Sorry, Freeton Gnome. I'll get to your question, but this tree, my goodness. He asks, do you plan to do a Nuzlocke on Sun and Moon when they come out? Absolutely, I do. That's actually, I'm really wanting to do one like as soon as those games come out. I want to be Nuzlocking, because I feel like most people won't be doing Nuzlocks of that game. You know, because Nuzlocks are a little more limiting, and it's not quite as much fun to do with a brand new game for the player, but I feel like people would want to watch that. So, I'm actually very excited. I kind of want to be one of the first Nuzlocking that game. It would be so blind, be so new to everybody. Right, that should finally be that thing done. So yeah, I definitely do want to Nuzlocke those very soonly after they come out. Just gonna pop that there. All right, now I can just get to work. Now I can just get to getting. Get to getting. All right. And I think maybe one more here, and then have your little entry area. Some point I might even want to get like a either an armor stand sitting here, or ideally I'd love to get just plop a villager here and like name him, just have him be like a shopkeeper, like have him in like a cart so he can't go anywhere. I don't know, kind of nice. But this looks nice. That looks like a shop, right? Yeah, that's not just me. That does look like a counter. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see. Wolfgang, have you ever thought of doing a randomized Nuzlocke? Yes, I've actually been thinking about that a lot. Um, I've obviously never done one before, but it really sounds interesting. So I think that'd be worth doing. Um, I think it would be worth trying at some point, you know? Okay. They seem like really cool, and since already I don't really know half the time I don't really know what other people have and what Pokemon are available. So I feel like I would be right at home in a randomized Nuzlocke because, you know, then no one knows what anyone's going to have, right? So it's a little more right up my style then. Okay, another thing we're going to need to complete this is we need a bucket of water, and we're also going to need a bucket of lava and dispensers. So I might as well start getting some of my redstone stuff together. Now that's going to be 2 buckets. I have a bucket of water, but I want to keep that, so I'm going to go ahead and build them. So that should be 6 iron to make that. See, it's hard to find anything but randomizer Nuzlocks on YouTube. Yeah, that is a thing. That's kind of an oversaturation problem that worth thinking about there. What else am I going to need for this? I know I need some repeaters. I think I have some repeaters upstairs. I think I need 2 repeaters. And I know I need a slime block and some buttons. Might as well grab the stone. I think I need 2 buttons. And I think this is all I need for that. I could probably do... I've always tested it with stone buttons, and since the timing is a little different, I'm just going to use stone. It might look a little bit less good, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, so let's make 2 buckets. Fill them up with the things we need. Get that taken care of. Then I'll go reference and start building the thing itself. See, a Freeton Gnome says, honestly, I like to do a Soul Link Nuzlocke, like how Quill and you did, Edison. Quill and I actually didn't do a Soul Link. That was me and Dylan, another friend of mine and fellow YouTuber. We did a Soul Link for a while. I really want to, like, I really am sad that we didn't get to continue that because that was really fun. That was really fun. The thing with Soul Links is they're just so hard to coordinate schedule-wise, you know? Because, like, if you're going to do it as a regular series, already doing, like, one-off collaborations is kind of, you know, can be a challenge. But doing 2 people having to, on a regular basis, find time to do a thing together, that's challenging. It's tough to find the time for that. Just, you know, coordinate the time for that. Ooh. Oh boy, lag. I feel like this thing is the culprit. Gotta be careful. Be careful we don't overdo the lag issue. Let's see. Ali says, yeah, are you and Dylan ever going to pick that back up? Probably not. I haven't talked with him much lately. He's been really busy working on his game, which looks amazing. He actually got in touch with me. We don't really talk that much anymore, which is sad. He's a cool dude. But, he did talk to me the other day, and, well, it was like a week or so ago, and showed me a trailer for his game that was coming out. Alright, I'm looking for lava. I feel like there's lava down in the mines. I always just come here for lava. Probably should have had a fire resistance potion. This is probably... Whoa. That's not a good sign. Okay. You know what? I don't know exactly where the lava is here. I'm going for it. I'll go for it. I'll just be careful. I think there's some not far. Yeah, not far. Okay, that's a drop you gotta be careful for. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's a bit of a drop down to where the lava is at. Okay. Maybe this isn't the way to do it then. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get lava somewhere else. Wolfgang, good luck, don't die. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah. If I brought fire resistance potions, which I've got, I just forgot to bring it, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's go for a swim in the hot tub, but not now. Oh, Ollie's asking if someone can poke their head in the nether and tell me the spawn village portal coordinates. I'm actually right there now, so I would love to do that for you, Ollie. I'd be happy to. Let's see here. Coordinates are... I'll write this down for her. 98, 60, 44. 98, 60, 44. That was actually great timing. That was perfect timing. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, I really want to do a soul link again sometime. I've been thinking, actually, my buddy Morgan, he's just starting to get into YouTube. He keeps saying he'd love to do that with me someday, which it'd be kind of cool to see. We have a very entertaining chemistry, him and I. So that could be really fun if it worked out. The only problem is that's kind of a big if. Because he's got tough schedule stuff. I've got tough schedule stuff. Finding a time that we both are able to do the thing can be just kind of tricky. Alright. Is there lava under this obsidian? There is. Come to me, lava. There we go. And there we go. Alright. That was way safer than going the other way for that. That was way safer. Alright. Let's see. Free gnome lava. I'm home. Ollie says, yeah, Ed and Morgan Soul Link. Well, okay, so we got some support on that idea. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, he's trying to get a YouTube channel together. He's new to all the video stuff, so that's all a very new experience for him. But he's got a channel going. He's got like his basic recording setup going. So yeah. Wolfgang says, how much glass are you going to need? Actually, Wolfgang, I'm good on the glass that I've got at my place. So if you just go ahead, you can take any of the sand in the community stuff. I should be set. I should be good on the glass. Sounds like some kind of, like, I don't know. I'm feeling like a throwback to Breaking Bad here, talking about glass, you know? Get that blue stained glass. But yeah, that would be fun. So it's good to hear that there's at least one person who would like to watch a Morgan and Edison Soul Link. Yeah, this is more than enough glass for my purposes. I should keep that here. Particularly since I'm probably going to use glass panes anyway. Okay. What I need is dispensers. So I've got, as you see, I've been like emptying out most of these chests. But I haven't got them all emptied out yet. Alright. Gonna need one of those, I know. 2 of these. Might as well just start getting... I already had a button. Not a big deal. Alright. I know I need some string because I gotta make dispensers, which take bows and arrows. Or bows. Yeah, I think those are, like, I don't know, stone, cobblestone, redstone, and bow and arrows. So let's grab a little cobble. See, Fanboy the Viper's here. Hey, welcome back. Drinking some newly inspired Crystal Pepsi. All right. Let's see here. I need redstone. Just gonna go ahead and grab some of that. That should be more than plenty. And mob drops. As you can see, I've got quite a bit more going for me. And some sticks I have here. It's so nice being able to find things again. My goodness. The one thing I do need, though, is I need to bring one of these guys, or make one of those guys for down there. So, okay, I think... See if I can remember all my recipes here. Yeah. And I'm going to need 2 dispensers, and each one takes a bow. So let's just do this. Bada bing. That works. Edison is best Typhlosion, says a Freeton Gnome. Awesome. I like Typhlosion. And I think dispensers go something like... Oh. I forgot to unblock my redstone. Here we go. I think they go something like this. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's a dropper, and I think you've popped this in there, it makes a dispenser. Yep, so that's what I need to do. Get this part ready, which means that you can't actually double make them, but you can get it almost ready. Alright. Well, now my inventory is looking cluttered. That's awesome. I don't think I'm going to need to do any of that stuff. Fanboy the Viper is a good Charizard. I'll take Typhlosion over Charizard. Actually, if it's going to be final form evolutions, I'll take Blaziken, thank you. I just like, I'm just a big fan of Quilava, but once it gets past Quilava, then you can have it. Typhlosion never did it quite as much for me. Yeah, see, oh, hey, Emerald plays MCG. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a server. It's my my Patreon server that I play on. We're doing a little stream for anyone to watch, join in, have some fun. All that works. All the works. Okay. So let's pop on out here and see what there is to see. Now, the next step that's going to be kind of fun, actually. This might be a little bit more challenging than I gave it credit. And it looks like that giant oak tree is finally gone. I gotta actually get the cows into this thing, and that could be challenging. Let's see, Emerald's asking, what's the IP? It's just for patrons, so it's not like an open server. Sorry if that was confusing there. Yeah, okay. Let's get in the glass quick, and then I'm gonna go check what else I'm gonna need for this. I brought way too much glass with me. I don't know why I thought I need to bring all the glass, but why not, huh? Why not? Alright. Good. I'm hitting some lag. I don't know if it's... Okay, now it cleared up. I feel like it's just random pockets of internet lag. Let's see. Alright, cool. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Yeah. I might need to build up a little taller. I'm not convinced on that. Before I finish all of that, though, because I don't know how tall exactly this is going to need to be, let's just finish the farm part, and then we'll finish the rest around it. Let's pop back over and take a look at the example so we can see what we got to do. Get that coffee. Get good. Alright. This is fun. I'm the best Pikachu? I wouldn't have seen me as a Pikachu, but I'll take it. Alright. So, let's see here. We build basic structure. Okay, so to this side... Oh, I'm going to need hoppers, too. I gotta get on that. Okay, so I need hoppers. Of course I didn't bring all the stuff I need. Alright, hoppers, double chest. Okay, so... Yeah, let's... Alright, let's lay out the framework. Lay out the framework and come back. There's gonna be, if it bothers you having me jump back and forth like that, then might not be your cup of tea coming up here, but there's gonna be a lot of bouncing back and forth to double check on dimensions and such. So just be aware that that is what we're gonna be doing here, because that's how we're gonna piece this thing together. I feel like it's gonna need to go up a little higher. I think these two are gonna be glass. I think this is where one of the buttons goes. I'm pretty sure. I think these all have to be one taller, actually. Let me just... I'm gonna double check the height later, but might as well get it as close to right as I can. Awesome. Very cool. Fanboy the Viper is going to be Pichu. All right, sounds like we're having a fun little Pokemon discussion in there. We're all picking Pokemon. We are. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna go grab, or make rather, some hoppers. I might even just borrow, because I'm kind of low on iron. Now, this week, I plan on building a community iron farm over in the spawn chunks, which is free for everyone to use and should get us lots of iron. But in the meantime, my iron supply is not looking super good, so I might just borrow these hoppers for now, because I was using them to speed up the whole potion making process. Super good for that. But yeah. And some chests. Double chest worth. Yeah. My inventory is starting to look cluttered. Not gonna line. Okay. And it's also getting kind of laggy. I don't know. Edison, the lag is real. Yeah, you know, I'm noticing that too. I don't know. It's probably either my computer or internet. One or the other, probably. It seems to kind of go in waves, so my hope is it'll just kind of go away soon here. But we'll just have to kind of see. All right, I think that's where the button goes. Yeah, this lag is very real on my end too, folks. So apologies. All right. But let's lay these guys down. So there should be a double chest. Let's have it face that way. Why not? And 2 hoppers feed into it. Now this is a slightly variation on the original design, just because I want to have the chest available over here. Otherwise it just has the chest here. But I want to be able to be accessed from this frontal angle. So that's cool. Yeah, okay, cool. So we also need, what's the rest of the framework? I'm pretty confident that it's glass along here. And half slab, I know at least one half slab goes on there. So let's go ahead and, I've got half slabs. I've got some half slabs. Whew, this lag is real. You guys are right. I'm wondering, let me just check here what my CPU usage is at. It's kinda high. Yeah, let me double check. Sometimes my computer's starting to get kind of hot. I might need to wrap this up fairly soon here. My computer doesn't really like to stream or do too much for too long. It starts to kind of protest and get, warm and stuff, which is not the greatest in the world. You don't really want to overheat your computer too much. So probably have to wrap this up pretty soon just to be on the safe side there. But that's cool. All right, let's just finish this up. At least get a bit further. Why do I have all these scattered different things here? Okay. Let's fill in as much of this stuff, which is mostly gonna be open, I think. Yeah, we're gonna start this way. Later, later this will I'll fill in the rest of this. Let me double check again. Check what we're doing here. This is going to be nice, though. It's going to get us lots of leather. Reliable way to do it. The tricky part, what could be just the absolutely comedic part, is trying to get the cows over to this thing. And then get them in. That's where it becomes a problem, is you have to, like, funnel them in this, like, one high space. And it's not really easy. Okay. So that's going to be a 2 high gap there. And I think that's going to be glass. I got those 2 things. So up there. Okay. I think I got that part done. Figured out at least. Fanboy says he's starting to type and then it got super heavy rain outside his window. Woo! That sounds kind of crazy. Alright. I probably should get out of here. Yeah, that's where it needs to go, which now I've kind of locked myself in a little bit, but that's okay. Whew, the lag is real. Wait, that's a stair. That won't do the job. Apparently, I'm forgetting how to play Minecraft. Alright, let's go check out this bed I got here before all the baddies show up. Before all the baddies show up. Awesome. Awesome. Nice. So, overall, I like the look of this, though. So we're going to need these dispensers. I think I see where they place. I think dispenser 1 goes right there. And I'm actually going to remove this for the moment so I can sneak in. That's the lava dispenser. I think. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. And then 1 up from that on the top, is that? I feel like this might need to be 1 higher, which is alright. I can do that. Maybe I'll lay down the stairs now. I know that the stairs, where the stairs started, I remember that from this. So that should actually make it kind of simple. Let's just make some more oak. Let's see. Freet Gnome is back from Discord. And Fan the Viper says it's like a hurricane outside his window. Whoa! That sounds nuts. Alright. Yeah, this lag is getting very real. Might not be able to hold up too much longer. Okay, and okay, something along these lines. I think it was 1 taller because I was struggling to figure out how to fit that all up there. Okay, cool. So grab these things so I can bring it up to the right height. I think that does actually go there, so I'm going to leave that alone. Pop this up, that up, that up, that up. And then we're going to fill in this whole thing. I think that does go there. Pretty sure. Yeah. I might just be messing up the farm entirely, which, you know, that happens. Okay. And I'm pretty sure then the button, this button at least, has to go up 1 higher. I think it goes up there. Since some redstone goes there, I think this goes out. I'm pretty sure it ends up looking something like that. Which I think then powers the thing that's not there. Okay. Okay. That means this dispenser goes here. And then I'm stuck. Which, this is where a lot of people end up getting stuck in this thing. Good thing I have Silk Touch. Okay. I'm just going to leave that open for the moment. Yeah, this looks right, though. So, okay, let's just do a quick test. I was going to leave it open. That lasted all of a couple seconds. Okay, sounds like it's calmed down for Fanboy. Well, that's good to hear. Okay. Yeah. This lag is starting to bum me out a bit. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Okay. So this is where the water bucket goes. Oh, and I need a sign. That's right. Okay, that's right. This spot has to be a sign. You go make one of those. I've got some right in the house, but I don't want to walk all the way in there. Ain't nobody got time for that, so I'll just end up with an abundance of signs later. That's usually how it goes, right? Okay. Let's replace that with a sign. Okay. And sign should go right here. I do believe. And that should keep water from going anywhere else. Let's Silk Touch my way out of here. And then we should, if this is working right, this button should turn on the water. I mean, that kind of worked, but not really. I'm going to have to fix that up later. It did work. Sign. This is wrong somehow. Let's go double check the other thing. Use a TNT. Oh, that does not sound like a good idea. Alright. How did I mess this up? Let's just take a look here at my example. And see how this is supposed to look. I thought that was right, but it's clearly not. Clearly not somehow. Somehow it's not quite working right. Alright. And then, like I say, probably, if I can sort this out. Oh, it's raining. That's no fun. Okay. Okay. All I gotta do is add one more block there. Then we should be golden. Then we should be golden. I want to just see if I can get that one part done. And then I'll be wrapping this up for now. Yeah, I think if I just add a block there, then that's all it's going to need. I don't even have to go in there for this, I don't think. I can just... Can I also say I'm really grateful that I have Silk Touch for this project, because I would not want to be wasting the glass. Alright, that should do it. So, the cows stay up there, and when you're ready to breathe them, you press this button, water shows up, they start bouncing up at the top, and then when you stop it, then they go back down, and they fall down into this spot, because the baby cows can walk over here, and then later, that will turn into the place that we toast them. Awesome! Well, folks, I think I am going to wrap this stream up for now. This has been really cool. Thank you all for joining me. I've had a lot of fun with this. I don't know if I'll be back on later. I might. I'd like to pop on later, because I'm having a lot of fun working on this, and I'd like to see this project finished. Only reason I'm stopping now is just because I think my computer is requesting a break by overheating and producing lag. So I'm going to give it that break. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and I look forward to doing this again. If any of you have not followed me yet here on Twitch, I recommend doing that. Thunder. And because I'm going to be working on a lot of other cool projects. So, yeah, I will catch you guys. Catch you later, everybody.